What's up, everyone? Chaos Cross here with yet another episode of God of War. In the last episode, we continued exploring the Lake of Nine, and we were given a mission by an interesting spirit who was talking about a statue of Thor that that needed to come down. And in this episode, we're going to be doing that.
Hey, that looks like a water wheel, or I guess an underwater wheel. Did you just laugh at that?
No.
You sure?
Yes. I do not laugh.
Oh, I know it.
I love that. Alright. We're getting near Vithurgard. See what all is in this area. There is a huge kind of optional area here, but I'm not going to be tackling that until probably the next episode or so. Yeah, because I want to take down the statue of Thor, and then also we're going to be continuing the story. But hey, look who's around. Brock.
Boy.
Yes, sir. Vithurgard. Southern outpost of the Dwarven King. Dwarven King? Have you ever heard of a Dwarven King?
No.
Nothing remains of Vithurgard except the ruins of Motsignir's cruelty. The once fertile soil was barren, soaked with the blood of both hunters and the hunted. It was the noble Dwarf King himself who demanded the bloodshed. He who conscripted the gentle farmers of these lands into an army of ill-equipped hunters. He whose thirst for savage beasts produced a legion of widows. The castle still stands for those foolish enough to scavenge, wherein dwells the deadliest of his quarry. Let caution guide you. Yikes. Doesn't sound like a very nice place. Father will probably want to visit anyways to look for useful resources. He's gotten a little predictable, but I'm still having fun seeing new places with him. There he is.
Hey, Brock. You ever hear of a Dwarf King?
I suppose you're talking about Motsignir? Some bitch ruled over the humans once lived in this area. Built itself a castle just north of here.
A Dwarven castle? What's it like?
You got yourself a pair of eyes and legs, ain't you? Might want to stock up before you head that way, though. Old Motsignir's known for collecting all manner of killering creatures. Not sure who's looking after them now. Say, you didn't happen to run yourself afoul of a scruffy fella, about yay high, doesn't feel pain, sounds drunk but probably just slow? Hey, how'd you think I feel about it? If I'd wanted Aesir business, I'd have set up shop outside a brothel. Or a fighting pit. Or a fighting brothel.
Did he say Aesir? Like gods?
No.
So what'd you find out there?
Yep. Let's get ourselves the upgrade for the Talon Bow. Increases arrow damage and makes new skills. There we go. Can do another one if we had a lot more solid Svartalfheim steel and more Hacksilver.
Got something else in mind?
But let's get the quiver upgraded, which increases the number of arrows that we have. Actually, no, arrow recharge. Sorry. Axe pommel. Yeah, it's basically the yeah. Alright. Versatile handle, but we'll check out to see what else we have. I think the better one might be the I would probably say, you know what, I'll just stick with the other one that we have. Talismans. Let's see. I'll just stick with the one that we already have. The Golden Talisman of Protection. Then waist armor. Let's see. Yikes. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and get the Reaver belt.
Safe, boy.
Wrist armor, no, because we don't even have enough of that. But I will get the boarhide bracers. That actually does look pretty good. Okay, upgrade for that. Nice. And talisman. There's nothing we can do.
So, you sticking around for grains of wisdom?
Well, let's go ahead and bring down that statue of Thor. Alright, look at this. Atreus has gained confidence in combat. It will now support Kratos by physically attacking enemies when he sees an opening. And you can get more upgrades in the skills. Yep, look at this.
I'm ready.
Yeah!
Not too hard.
Not really, no. Okay, see what else we got. Look around, see what all is in the area, and down we go. Break that down, we got ourselves a chest. Oh, I also started watching the movie Batman Ninja. So far, it looks pretty good. You know, story is that Gorilla Grodd created a time machine, and that's what basically brought Batman to Japan. More steel, fragments of the World Serpent, and let's keep going.
What happened to these people?
Follow the clues.
Okay. Well, scorch marks. They're all grouped together. So maybe they were hiding from some kind of fire breather. But they died anyway.
That they did. You son of a... Ah, good old Spartan rage.
Boy.
More lore here. Alright, what do we got? Wolves typically hunt in packs and will try to surround their prey. Okay.
Curse the Dwarf King. Bane of mankind. Sounds like he wasn't a very good king. I wonder why they hated him so much.
They are dead now. Does it matter?
No, I'm just curious.
Curiosity is dangerous, boy. Stay focused.
Let's keep going. I'd say later on we'll explore more of this area, but I'm not going to be doing that just yet. Not until we get to Tyr's Temple. Let's keep going.
How do you even begin to build statues this big?
Dwarves are resourceful creatures. Annoying, but resourceful.
I guess they must have been pretty important dwarves.
You never know, boy. You never know. Anyways, here's the statue of Thor.
Well, here it
When the
is.
compass turns gold,
It's
an
gotta have a
objective
weak
is somewhere nearby.
Somewhere.
First of all, let me go ahead and upgrade some skills for Atreus. Like that. Increases damage. Nice.
Ready yourself.
What you really want to do, and this is how I feel, keep your distance. See? Because those things are actually pretty tough. And the fact is, I don't have a lot of hack silver right now. I should probably start selling some of my equipment so that way I can get it. Which, I'm probably going to do that later. But for now, I'll just say, keep your distance. Right in the balls. Not too bad. Well, anyways, here's what we need to do to destroy it. We have chains all around the legs of the statue. Yep. Basically, hit all the chains that are showing up on the statue, and that's how it gets destroyed. Collect a good amount of hack silver. Not yet. Keep looking around for more chains to destroy on this thing. There's also an Odin's Raven if you want to kill that. But you kind of have to be a little predictable. Well, you kind of have to find where it's going to go.
It looks about ready to topple over.
It does. Basically, when you destroy all the chains that are on its legs. Oh, there it is. There he is.
He wasn't so tough.
Gods do not fall this easily, boy.
I know. I was just joking.
Nor are they a joking matter.
Sorry.
Here's another treasure that we can find.
Find anything good?
Actually, yeah. Group of Tannenghost. Let's check it out. Compared to this one, it actually looks pretty good. Yeah, I will definitely take that. Actually, I mean, the defense on that is pretty good. Nah, this one seems like a good spot to try to attack it. Seems like I almost hit it. There we go. I never actually did kill that one before, so that's new. Anyways, let's get on back to that disciple of Thor.
Why did the gods cause so much trouble for us?
Because that is their nature.
But with all that power, you would think at least some of them would try to make life better for people.
And yet, the gods continue to spread misery. This is life, boy.
He knows that from experience. Personal experience. After all, he himself was a god. And he didn't use those abilities to try to help anyone. I mean, after all, his name was the God of War. So he knows. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking out something a friend of mine did. So yeah, we'll check out the the Vithregard area after we take care of the next thing for the main story. Because it is important. Alright, next. Nothing else for us?
Sure,
Let's check it out. Oh, not yet. I say that we sell some of this stuff.
I'm sure that'll load up your mind.
Eh. Yeah, I'll take that.
Be too careful now.
Waist armor. I'll take that one over to that room.
Packing bits off you. Something on
Trace's
the
armor. We'll do the... Sharpshooter.
mind? Small like us. That's natural. Let's get it. You think what you want? Very good fry.
Nice.
Always a pleasure. Now fuck right along.
God. I've always liked Brock. And his brother is weird. Yep. But it does make for an interesting story, you know, an interesting kind of plot line along the, along this world. Because I never realized how they were kind of important. You'll see what I mean when we're down there. Alright, so we got a dock here, you know, get onto the shore here.
I've never seen a waterfall so big.
To the stone falls. Jump across. Turn us into the guy.
Have you destroyed the statue?
Yes, we
The
have.
statue stands no longer, Spirit.
Then my bond to this realm is severed, and I am off to find the real God of Thunder. He will know retribution. My deepest gratitude.
Off he goes.
And we get an offering to Tyr.
With Thor on his own.
He is a fool.
What did this...
I recommend that we give that to our friends. Alright.
Here, leave us.
An offering to one of the gods.
Can we use it?
No, but perhaps the dwarves can.
That's right. We give our friends there the offering to Tyr. Now you can also go back to the ship, well, the shipwreck that we found, and there's a treasure that we can get there. And as I said, it's also a reference to the very first game, the good old boat captain, and also to 2 and 3. Because for some reason he was the one character that always appeared there. I don't know why, but I ain't judging. It's just funny. Full under chasm. Well, actually, as I said, we need to continue the main story, so let's do that. Alright. Off to Tyr's temple. Now, I actually don't know exactly who Tyr is. As I said, I don't know a lot about Norse mythology, only Greek, really. And, but this is quite interesting, though. Because I only know slight pieces that were on, you know, the Marvel movies and all that. Alright. 2 more ship heads to find.
Is this the way to the mountain?
Yes.
Would seem.
If it isn't the bearded beaver in his sack seat, have I got something for you too?
Brock? But how did you...
None of your fucking business. Now get in here. I got something for you. And don't go making pig eyes at my spot. I saw it first.
Okay. What do you think he wants?
To test our patience.
When word gets out about my new shop, folks will finally come out of hiding. They'll be clawing all over each other just to catch a whiff of my wares. You watch.
Here it
You
is.
around like that everywhere? Yeesh.
Calm down, Brock. This is Brock's shop.
Catch! The pile of rocks there? With that key of Yggdrasil, you can open a magic door to the branches of the World Tree. A shortcut between the realms. If you ever see a out in the world, use it to get back to me quick. But it's only one way. Straight back here and nowhere else. And whatever you do, never, ever throw yourself over the edge of the path, lest you want death.
Yeah, I don't see us wanting that.
Well, you heard him there. But for now, let's go on to the story. Well, actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and get back to this. So what does it give us? Common Pommel and Corrupted Remnant. I would say that, should go to the Isle of Death again to, get that treasure done. Then we also have a couple more places to check out. Okay, let's see what else we got.
When the water dropped, new beaches were exposed. We should search them for resources.
And for all you never know what you would find there. Okay.
I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes. She fought. Beautifully.
More hack silver. And we have this area here. I think it's the, yeah, Cliff of the Ravens. There isn't a lot to do right now, but the Lake of Nine changes at least, like 3 or 4 times. And frankly, I like that.
Look here.
Yes, sir. Kvekia.
There we go! Nice! You bastard!
Did I do okay?
You must...
I must speak with you.
Remember,
What's wrong?
I came to this lake with a group of tradesmen, seeking refuge from the desolation. But how could we know it was even worse at the Lake of Nine?
we cannot undo your mistakes, Spirit.
I know that. But I fear for my captain and crew. I believe they are still under the water. Will you find them for me?
Is there anything you can offer us in return?
I have little to offer.
Oh. Well, I'm not sure.
Wait! I died wearing a valuable family heirloom. It's yours, if you promise to find my crew.
Deal.
Thank you.
You are learning.
Why didn't you
Alright.
or Mom ever tell me about the desolation?
I won't speak for your mother, but it was never my concern. Nor should it be yours.
Doesn't it concern us if everything around us is dying?
Our only concern is reaching the peak.
Really? Then why are we exploring all these islands?
The resources we find improve our equipment. If we stray from the path, it is only to prepare ourselves for the journey ahead.
I can live with that if it means we keep exploring. And
Good.
helping others.
Atreus does have a good heart. However, he doesn't know what all he has. But he'll learn eventually. For now, we keep exploring these places. And lo and behold, we have a new thing here. Whenever you see a chest with a mask like this, it just means that it is a piece of the cipher.
I'll see what I can fit together.
Meanwhile, we have another piece here. We're almost done with that collection. And I actually don't know where the bodies of the captain and crew are, so I'll find that out on my own. That is a good amount of hex silver. Then again, you do get them in the thousands later on, and it gets plentiful. Which, frankly, I like that. Alright, back to the lookout tower. Which, we're gonna check that place out, because it does have some good stuff for us.
So, know any good stories to pass the time?
What kind of story?
I don't know. Mother always had stories. Weren't you told any when you were a boy?
There was a man I knew of long ago. His stories were brief and purposeful.
Sounds fun. Do you remember any?
There was one that concerned a hare and a tortoise.
Like the witch's house?
Unlikely.
So what happens?
They wager on a race between them. The hare is too confident of victory and foolish, while the tortoise is steady and disciplined. The tortoise wins.
You haven't told a lot of stories, have you?
No, it doesn't. Not really. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and stop here so that way we can check some stuff out. Nightmares. Nightmares are easy to find, are easy to fight. Well, that's all. Here's what you do. You hit that to make the spikes go down. Okay. Yeah, basically you need to hit all the bells before the spikes are gone. Let's see, the last one should be over there. There we go. And with that, we collect another one of the Idun's apples. Nice. It's a treasure map.
Hey, it's another treasure map.
Let's see, where is it? Where's Kingdom? Okay, that's over in, yeah, in, Vithergard. Which, we can check it out later. Oh, yeah, we have to go to the tower so that way we can destroy that. Which, let me see. I think we've pretty much gone along all the areas. If I have missed anything, I'll just kind of do it on my own, but I'll show you as we go on. And then, in the next episode, we're going to be going to Vithergard, so that way we can get some stuff checked out. I'll see you guys then.